and we're here back here at the Driver Complex with with Co- we're here with Coach Dan McShea here, head coach, and great game, Coach, for Volunteer State. Unfortunately, didn't win the first game, won the second game, also won the single game yesterday, 7-5, right?
Correct.
Correct. And so now, season's been going great so far. Last home game, what do you think the season's been so far?
I think it's been a lot of ups and downs for us.
Yeah.
You know, we've shown spurts of being really, really good and being a great team, and then we've had times where did that team go?
Yeah.
And that's one of the things you have with young, they're freshmen and sophomores.
Right.
4-year schools, your veterans are seniors.
Oh yes.
And we don't have that. We have a few guys that have done a great job for us in the leadership role, but that's one of the things you're going to have ups and downs. And we've just got to get going on the right track. This was a good weekend in that direction. We've got to keep building on that. 2 more weeks in a tournament. It's a good time for us to start playing well.
That's good. And now, at the beginning of the season, Adam was telling me, this is our best team yet. We're getting a lot of good guys and also a lot of transfer from Volunteer State. How did this season go? Was it like you pictured it, or is it a little?
No, I would definitely not the way I pictured it.
Okay.
I had high expectations.
Uh-huh.
We had we were sophomore heavy offensively, but we were a lot of freshmen on the mound.
Right.
And I think we kind of had to go through a growing process. And, we had some key injuries at times that hurt us. I think as a team, our players have learned personally a great deal, and we've learned as a team, and we've grown. And so as long as we play well at the end of the year and we're playing well in the tournament, that's all we can ask at this point.
Definitely. And I know there's a lot of guys that you recruited from different places. Is there anyone in particular you have on the team that's been doing really good this year?
We've had all of our guys have had times where they've done extremely well.
Oh, of course.
We have you had CJ in here earlier, who's had a fantastic year.
Yes.
He's had the type of year to get offers at a lot of big schools.
Right.
Matt Westbury was in here, done great for us. We've had our guys perform to their ability at lots of times. We have to put it together as a whole.
Yes.
And we've done that 2 times this weekend.
Yeah.
And we've done that in other weekends, and we've just got to continue to do that and be more consistent. I think individual stuff that we've done has been tremendous.
Oh yeah.
We've just got to be able to put it together as a team consistently, week in and week out.
Of course. And now, from last season to this season, is there anything? Have things gone well, better, or compared?
It's a big difference in the fact that when Dr. Hinkle came in, made a big investment with athletics.
Right.
We hired an assistant coach. It changes the dynamic. We were able to, as you mentioned, we brought in some really talented players.
Uh-huh.
We had to kind of gel and learn to work with each other, and we're continuing to work on that.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of a process. We're kind of like year one, it's definite different thing. Last year's group, I had guys, they just got after it.
Yeah.
And this year our guys are working just as hard. It's just a different dynamic for this year's team.
Definitely. Now I know you've got Southwest Tennessee and Dyersburg State coming up. Walter State. Yep. That's it. Last 2 games of the season. Is there anything y'all plan to improve on to the next few weeks, or anything that y'all need to?
We've done a good job of limiting some of the bigger innings that we've had in the past.
Yeah.
Walter State is a very talented team. Put numbers up, big numbers up fast. We've got to continue to improve that. We've been doing that every week, and we've got to continue that. And we have to pitch it really well. And they're a very talented team.
Okay.
We've got to fire on all cylinders to go in there and compete. And then we're on the road again 3 days later.
Yes.
Our 2 longest trips back to back, 3 days apart, right before finals.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stuff on an 18 and 19-year-old.
Oh yeah.
So it's it's a test. Southwest has been playing really well lately, winning some ball games, winning the series. They're going to be tough. They have a lot of pride playing at home for the last series.
Yeah.
So we have a task ahead of us. Records don't mean anything at this point. we want to position ourselves the best we can for the tournament, and they do too.
Definitely.
So
Yeah. Now, and I also mentioned that you said a lot of people have scholarships, offers on the table. What all does everybody have?
I'm sorry.
What offers does some of your players have, or who's leaving?
Oh,
Whose
well,
shoes need to be filled?
dude, offensively, almost every position on the field
Oh,
are
wow.
sophomores.
Okay.
Shortstop, third, second, first, catcher, center field, right field are all sophomores.
Wow.
So that's kind of the difficult
Yeah.
nature of junior college is you
Uh-huh.
have talented guys, and that's kind of what we had. We had to recruit some. We had some guys kind of reach out to us and transfer, but you had to bring in some sophomores
Yeah.
ready to play
Of
because
course.
you're losing so many guys.
Oh
So,
yeah.
um, the good thing about next year is we have several freshmen that have done well on the mound.
Oh yes.
That I'm excited to see their growth continue next year.
Good. Yeah. And now also, does a lot of people have offers?
Oh yes, a lot of our guys this time of year, they were getting a lot of attention. Um,
Uh huh.
Shoot, I think all of our sophomores are talking to somebody.
Yeah, they're at least yeah.
Yeah, and it's a lot to try to do and make a decision in the last 2 weeks right before the tournament.
Yeah.
So I think they're being really wise about it, and they're looking at their options and going to make a decision later.
Uh-huh.
It's a lot of stuff to do right now before in the next 3 weeks.
Oh yes, definitely.
So.
Yeah. Now, like I said, is there anything else you want to add? Just real quick.
No. I'm pleased with the way we fought back all weekend. We
Mhm.
came up short in game one.
Mhm.
Their third baseman had a great weekend. Two
Oh
three-run
yeah.
home runs to put them up by two in the last inning.
Oh yeah.
And we really fought back hard and came up one run short. And
Yeah.
the next game we had some guys come in off the bench, get a job done for us, and then
Oh yeah.
CJ stepped up again. So good to win the series against a good Vol State team, and
Yeah.
we've just got to build on that.
Definitely. All right. Thank you, Coach, for coming on.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you.